for De La Vibora. With Trival push forward. Kachu's pass picked off in the midfield. Away comes the substitute Escobar.
The temperature's plummeting. Thankfully we are quite close to the coastline, so not much snow. For the home side, in goal, Marko Dimitrovic. Back four of Ander Kapper, Paulo Oliveira, Arnaiz, Arbilla and David Jonca. And across the midfield, Ivan Alejo, Dani Garcia, Joan Jordan and Takashi Inui. And the two front men, just one change from the away win against Alaves. Kike Garcia alongside Sergi Enrich. Charles out of the squad today. My name is Lucas Brown. Looking forward to this one. Eibar at home, always entertaining. The last time I was up here was just a couple of weeks ago, and they overcame Real Betis by 5-0. A thrillingly one-sided encounter on the Monday night. Now it's the turn of Espanyol to visit Ipurua, and the Blanqui Blau will have to be rather at their best to stop them. A straightforward 4-4-2 from the home team. Here in Spanish football since the year 2000, and a FIFA referee since 2004. That challenge from the Espanyol captain Victor Sanchez for Sergio Garcia, but he has his pocket picked by the former Espanyol man Joan Jordan. In place for him to go back to Athletic Club de Bilbao, a club that he played for as a real youngster between 2002 and 2000. Determined look on his face. Whether it will be the central defender who takes it onto the crossbar. Marvellous save, and following up, Espanyol have conceded in only the 9th minute of the game, and it is Kike Garcia Martinez with the opening goal. Great save from Pau Lopez to keep the ball out, but the follow-up pushed over the line, and Eibar have the advantage. Espanyol doing their best to close down the space. Junca up to Takashi Inui. He's knocked over by Victor Sanchez. No fouls as the ref off in the last weeks of the campaign to fall away from finishing in 7th or 8th. 7th would have been enough, as it turns out. Athletic moment. 3-1 losers today away against Leganés, having led in Butarque as Takashi Inui. Pablo Piatti defending well, coming back to cover for Aron. Now Takashi Inui down the left. Junca stays back as Takashi Inui tries to play it in. Well blocked out by Jorala. Baptistao just being giving up possession too easily in the midfield. Now in with a bit more space, able to start a run towards Victor Sanchez. Got to say, great challenge. Seemed to know absolutely without any doubt at all that he wouldn't be able to carry on. Received the knock. Appearances during a very brief spell in English football with Charlton Athletic, having joined them from Újpest in Hungary. Now Takashi Inui easing his way through past Javi Fuego, out wide to the far side for Ivan Alejo, who looks up, had more time. And he is said to be close to gaining full match fitness. Victor Sanchez has the ball taken away from him by Inui. Now Kike Garcia moves up, tries to take Eibar goalkeeper. Joel still out injured, and Asier Riesco also just first to the majority of loose balls. And he has a look up, lands an inverted wing, a decent ball in. 3 Espanyol players who rejoined the club in the summer. And here's Takashi Inui. Out wide to Dani Garcia. Felipe Caicedo joining Lazio for $2.5 million, and Mamadou Silla going to Eupen in Belgium for the same. Going to head towards Sergi Enrich instead. Takashi Inui wins it. 5'7", the Japanese international. That's Japan international. Another free kick given away. The locals not happy about that. Inui can't quite believe it. Maybe the lines were making up for his doubts over that offside call earlier. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Can't really see how Takashi Inui. Can Eibar gain some momentum out wide to Junka. Junka goes back to Inui. Inui sees this. Did the keeper get a hand to it? I think he may have done. Dimitrovic tipped it onto the woodwork. Great play from Takashi Inui, and that's a glorious ball over to the far side for Ivan Alejo. May have to hold this up. Espanyol again back in numbers, and the volley comes in from Dani Garcia. Good flowing move from Eibar. Let's have a look at this. No, he didn't get a hand to it, did he, Dimitrovic? As opposed to it is still Chile. Takashi Inui with good control, making his way towards the edge of the area. Javi Fuego, yeah, disgruntled, and Inui will receive a yellow card for simulation. Not having it, is he, Mr. Undiana Mayenko? Mendilibar neither. Mendilibar. I'm not sure what Sergio Rich is going to achieve. A huge punt forward, met by the head of Mario Hermoso. Here is Inui, clipping it up and over the top, giving Sergio Rich something to run onto, but Pau Lopez. Escalante is in it, and he is on the bench tonight. It's well played by Sergio Rich into Ivan Alejo, goes first time! What a wonderful goal for Eibar! Glorious, glorious strike from Ivan Alejo, first time, beyond the despairing dive of Pau Lopez, and Eibar double their advantage 7 minutes before the half-time interval. Espanyol at the top, but Victor Sanchez won the ball, but as I said earlier, that's the second ball won by Dani Garcia. Now Inui pods it through, and I've got a feeling he can find David Lopez. David Junka beats Jurado, he gets back, and again knocks Inui off his feet. And still no card, and the Eibar fans baying for a booking. Referee ends the opening half of football here in Estadio Municipal de Ipurua, and Eibar have a commanding advantage. Last term, the home team here, not trying to play it around, not trying to be too fancy with the ball, playing through the lines. Here is the second goal, and it really is a glorious strike. Don't mind seeing this on a few more occasions. Sergio Rich and Ivan Alejo catching it absolutely perfectly across Pau Lopez, of course. Takashi Inui looks to bring it down and just losing it. Takashi Inui will pick it up. That's Takashi Inui out wide. Jose Angel on the overlap. Instead, Inui keeps going and just manages to stumble on it and lose possession, but the clearance falls to Dani Garcia. Jose Angel Valdez, known as Cote. Both the players going in there. Victor Sanchez, clumsy. And that ball too long to find Takashi Inui. Smile from him. Bound fullback. Look into the centre, and the header goes in. Sergio Rich thought he was caught in the face there by David Lopez, and I think he probably was. Has he awarded a penalty? Joan Jordan against his former club. Drives it to the left, and Eibar are 3 goals ahead. Pau Lopez diving the other way, and Eibar now in full control here. Gerard Moreno trying to find some space, tries to drag it back. Leo Baptista out, and it was Molindo who was turned in actual fact by Inui. Great play, and now Inui barges way upfield. Comfortable enough for Arbilla. Dani Garcia out to Inui. The challenge from Victor Sanchez takes it out. Espanyol captain lifts it forward, looking for Gerard Moreno. Takashi Inui benefits from the loose ball on that far side. Easily past Victor Sanchez. Great tackle by Sergi Darder. Not such great distribution. Into the area, flicked in, and an own goal! Was it Sergio Rich? I said Okay, doing well, managing to get goal side of some defenders there as Inui skips past Victor Sanchez into the area, doing exceptionally well, lays it back. The shot come in. Pau Lopez, the shot comes in rather. Gonzalo Escalante had a second bite of the cherry, nowhere near good enough to beat Pau Lopez from that distance, however. Guidelines, and that ball played in by Ivan Alejo on the stretch. I say Barca get all the headlines, of course, for the amount of high-quality youngsters they produced. Another ineffective clearance from David Lopez. Good play from Sergio Enrich. Inui again looking to put on some backwards. Cote down the line to Inui. One back. My Millennials' tactics tonight. You could see after about 20 minutes or half an hour even that they weren't really effective, but with the huge flick on. Hermoso slightly aimlessly across, and Inui being held back by Melendo. The Japan international holding off the chance. The final whistle. Eibar make it 3 wins in a row. Espanyol's away day blues continue still without a victory on their travels. The Blanquiblau. Smile for Quique Sanchez Flores from him for Jose Luis Mendilibar. But in the end, a relatively comfortable win.